go. Luxx was cracking. We just knocked down the
What up?
One thing we didn't touch on was the spreads. What are your favorite ingredients when you throw a spread, G?
Yeah, man, on some fat boy shit, I just throw the soup, the margochan. And speaking of that, I got shit tatted too. I got a dead margochan because I eat soups every day. You know what I'm saying? Really, I eat soups every day. But yeah, so I'll put some summer sausages, hot pickle, cheese crunchies, what else? Refried beans, just like all kinds of bullshit. If I want to be fat with it. But if I want to be healthy, I'll get no soup, you know what I mean? Spends on the soups, but no soup, just rice, mackerel, sardines, what else? Tuna, and yeah, maybe a little bit of orange Kool-Aid, give it some and jellies, give it like a good spicy, sriracha spicy and sweet sauce, you know what I mean? Make
Like
it bomb.
orange chicken vibe.
Yeah, like an orange chicken. So that's my spreads, you know what I mean?
What?
I still make them to this day.
That's right. What joint or where were you at where you think you had your best spread with the homies?
Best spread with the homies. I feel like when I was in the dorm, what was it, Setanella, the level 1, we actually had a big tamale spread. Yeah, we made a fucking big old tamale for Thanksgiving. So big, we had like all kinds of tortilla chips. We bought like 10, 15 bags just to make, because with the tortilla chips, you make the masa, And we had the whole bunk full of a big tamal, fool. Yeah, with all kinds of ingredients, whatever, meat, whatever you can think of, just throw that in there, Yeah.
What are some stories that maybe that you could have said that you didn't say on the main one? Tell me the ones
That
you
I
just told me
forgot.
right now.
That I forgot.
Because we didn't really touch base on anything like on the other episodes where foods are getting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I actually, it's like kind of like touching in a way, because I met one of my boys, right, that I knew from high school. I used to go to school in San Fernando High. One of the boys I knew, he was from Pacoima. I mean, I'm not gonna say where he's from or names and all that, but yeah, I ended up seeing him in the 3 yard. And I went to the yard, yard time, and I chopped it up with him real quick because he seen me, pull up. So we chopped it up. We took a couple laps around the yard. We're talking, how you been, fool? Like, what you been up to? What you busted for? I'm like, what you busted for, fool? Like, it's all bad with me. And I'm like, all right, it's all good. Like, it is what it is. We're chopping it up, talking about the past and the present. And out of nowhere, the homie just goes like, hey, all right, my boy, hey, I gotta go do my thing. I gotta do. And I'm like, yeah. And he just goes like, you know what I mean? I'm gone. And I was in shock because I'm like, well, what just happened? We just had a good conversation, you know what I mean? Talking about the past, and you know what I mean? And laughing. And that fool went and go handle business, and next thing you know, that fool got hit with a block gun. I'm on the floor, we all on the floor, but I just seen that fool getting hit. Then later on, just going to the hole, like getting sent to the hole. But me and the homie, we made eye contact, and I remember he would look at me like it is what it is, like, and I was just like, it hit me, dog, because that was one of the boys when I was in high school with, and just seeing him like that, going to put in some work or whatever he's doing, it just tripped me out, like, damn, that's my life. Like, I'm gonna have to probably do that one day, So.
Was he down for a hot one or not? Who cares what his charge was?
I believe he was just down for some serious shit. That's why he got, I don't know if I forgot if he got life or he got like 20 years or some shit. I don't know, but he didn't give a fuck. He was like, we're both 18 years old, and yeah, so if he was already doing shit, like, that means he's just don't give a fuck. Like, he's just whatever he got to do,
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear from him again?
Nah, man. I don't even know. We're probably
that
gone with the wind. Who knows? Or maybe open the door. Maybe not. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, God bless him. You know what I mean? Hopefully he did have a good journey. Made it back. Hopefully, But yeah. Oh yeah. So another story too. That happened. I was in Jamestown, and from what I heard, there's this Negro, right? I guess talking about other Negros, like comadre shit, right? That you cannot do in prison, because comes back in a heartbeat. Like, hey, if we heard about the homie, shit, what's up, homie? Goddamn, fool, you here? Oh no, you know what I mean? Yeah, I need that. But yeah, go to my cell. But anyway, yeah. So I guess some fool was talking shit about some negros that well, he was in our dorm. The fool that was about some other negros, whatever. And it's crazy, dog. That's how crazy it happened. He came to the dorm. He was my neighbor, like my bunkie, like not my bunkie, but like side bunkie, whatever. And we just see 2 or 3 other negros pull in, like they snuck in. They probably traded with other negros, go down to the dorm. They came in. I think they're Bloods, and they're already like, hey, what on, what blind? Hey, where's home? Whatever. And then next, I just seen the negro, and that was like, oh my god, like, he was tripping, like.
So he knew he.
Like, yeah, like, you want to talk shit? Look at what happened.
So, the fools that he was speaking
he was talking about that fool. Them fools came to the dorm on some gangster shit. Hey, where's that wooty one wine blind? Yeah, they're already like, hey, where's that wooty wine blind? Bam. Like, oh yeah, come here. And then they got at the us like, hey, what's up? Hey, no disrespect. We need the day room. And then we're like, okay. And then we all tell everybody, hey, don't look. But we'd be like, nah, I'm looking. I'm getting like a check. I need to see this pay-per-view live. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, they beat that fool up, dude, like bad fool. Like I remember like that fool was just like crying, screaming, and it'll be like shut up, like boom, 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 like
Did they try to defend themselves at first?
Well, you couldn't, dude. Like I mean, well, like I said, we couldn't see. So once I started seeing, like a lot of us, you just see that fool like, getting beat up, dragged, boom, boom, sorry, sorry. Okay, like they're beating that fool's ass, dude, and they beat that fool up so bad that they had to put that fool on the bunk, and they still like they were like, oh my bad, I respect, and they still socked him out like, shut your ass up, you know what I mean? He couldn't breathe, like he was just like. Then they just put the blanket, on bunk status, like, so he couldn't move for like, I think like a day or 2 he was in a bunk, and yeah, that fool didn't, though he didn't go like snitch or nothing.
So they didn't hit the pad over that shit.
Nah, that fool just played it off, like whenever the cops do their little walk, that fool just played it off like he's a little bum, like all sleep, shit, but it was fucked up the way they beat that fool's ass, like, but that could happen to anybody, even if you're a homie, I guess, like, you talk shit, you know what I mean, about somebody, and it's like, hey, that fool will get your ass, or want to need that, mandatory, He can even tell you, hey, what's up, I need a strap up for you, I don't know, you know what I mean? But I seen that shit was bad, dude, that was like, and they had to go clean the blood and shit. They're like, oh, we'll clean up. Yeah, it was crazy.
Anything from Party Rock that you fucking want to say? That
Party?
You didn't say?
Party Rock. No, I love you, Party Rock. Nah, hell nah. Yeah, that shit's like, I don't know if it's good or not. But one thing I gotta say about Party Rock, man, dude, it made me a hard ass worker, and it made me fuck up my time. It added me more time for running away, coming back. But it was cool. I remember one time in Party Rock, I had my first Baker's cheeseburger from Baker's, and I did some straight, like, what's that shit called? Like, yeah, I was all spoiled as dude. I had my Baker's burger, I had soda, like everything from the street, dude. And I'm right there just watching TV, all happy, like a spoiled little brat, like, yeah. And then the homie will be like, hey, homie, you got a real burger? And I'll be like, yeah, fool, like, want some fool? Fuck. Man, I'm like, here, like, fool, like, I hope the fool can get a big ass bite, you know what I mean? And you could get a little big ass bite. It is what it is, but I was being spoiled right there. Eating a Baker's cheeseburger for the first time. Yeah.
That's right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. I'm out.